Hey, my name is Gaia Athena, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about Anti-Fame by Auteur 404. I have 3 books left to talk about, and this is the first battery that has hopefully charged up a little bit in the time that I was filming with the second battery, so I need to go through these 3 quick. So this is a Dutch book. It is written anonymously, hence why it says Auteur, which is author, 404 or 404. And this book, again something I picked up in an online sale, after I read the book about YouTube, I thought this is kind of a nice follow-on from that. This is a non-fiction book that talks about fame and why you shouldn't want to be famous and what to do if you have become famous but don't want to be. And it's written anonymously by well, somebody who was famous. And yeah, so it talks about different levels of fame. What is fame? Why are we fascinated with it? How to prevent it? What does fame do to you, with you? Yeah, I thought it was an interesting read, and also referenced some Dutch celebrities, some of which I knew, not personally obviously, but I am not someone who is really that much into seeing what celebrities are doing, to be honest. I know some people are. I haven't really met many famous people, and I once so I have to be quick because battery, but when I was, I think, a young teenager, because it was in the old house before we moved, so I was an older child or a young teenager, there was this actor that I liked, and I liked the series that he played in, and I was once in a bookshop and he was there too, and I was stunned, paralyzed. I couldn't move. I would certainly not have dared to talk to him. You know, he was having a conversation with somebody else. Wouldn't have come to me to interrupt him, and you know, but it's still a special experience to me. But yeah, anyway, you know, famous people are also people. I don't know if that's maybe me, you know, I don't want to start any conversations with strangers. Like, talking to other people is very mentally tiring for me, and a bit less so if I know them well, like let's say family, but the less well I know them, the less well I can predict what kind of things they're going to say and how their face will look, and like their tone of voice, and like what facial expressions might mean, how they might respond to things. The harder it is. A conversation with a stranger for 5 minutes is very difficult. It helps me when, let's say you're in a shop and you're paying for something you're buying. In that case, and I think I mentioned this in earlier videos, I have my, like, being in shop at the counter buying something protocol kind of thing, where the things that you say, like a script, are kind of predetermined from, well, the kind of things that, you know, oh, you want to buy this, it is this much, can I pay with card, or, you know, please, thank you, goodbye, that kind of thing. Then it's a bit less hard. Such a script really helps, but then if the person at the counter suddenly asks something that I was totally not expecting, that is not in the script or protocol as I call it, I am lost, which I'm sure has led to some confused looking shop employees, but yeah, anyway, so it wouldn't come to me to talk to a stranger. I also never message a stranger. Like, and especially if it's someone famous, I feel like they get lots of messages, let's say on social media, a day. Like, I don't. Anyway, as much as I would like to ramble on, I have 3 books in total to talk about, and you know, my battery. So Anyway, this was an interesting read. I am not as celebrity mad as apparently some people are, which is why some famous people can't really like go out normally to supermarket anymore, because they'll get recognized. And then, you know, and there's the media as well, the role of the media and paparazzi, that's also in here. Let me pause while there's a train. Now this is Dutch, but it talks about different levels of fame, and like the higher levels is also when you're more than known in just one country. So it also talks about some people who are so famous they are known all around the world in many countries. So even like there was a person who was mentioned, I think it was George Clooney, but I can't precisely remember, who bought a house in Italy thinking, you know, that people wouldn't recognize him there, and they did, sort of thing. I can't remember exactly, but anyway, yeah, this was an interesting read. I thought it was nice. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. The other 2 books are in 2 separate videos. Bye!